Welcome to the channel that covers everything where health and technology meet. Today we're going to be talking about if I still love Ka'Chava after 2 years and 72 bags of this stuff. Yes, that is correct, 72 bags. Now when it comes to health drinks, people usually have a few main questions. And first and foremost is, how does this stuff taste? Second, how does it work? Did you notice anything? Third, can you use this to lose weight? And after all those bags of Ka'Chava that I told you about, I think I'm qualified to answer these questions. So I'm going to cover all that and more, and also give you my personal recipe on how I make Ka'Chava every single time. So let's jump in. So let's start off with the taste of this stuff, because while it's nice to be healthy, we don't want to shove something down our throats. It's absolutely terrible every time. And in my first video when I reviewed this product, I talked about some stuff that I won't get to in this video, so I do still recommend watching that. But in that video, I used my kids to demonstrate how good or bad the taste of this is. And let's be honest, if you want brutal, unfiltered honesty on anything in life, especially food, kids are your go-to. So after 2 years of having Ka'Chava around the house and me drinking it constantly, I decided to go make some Ka'Chava and not tell anybody I was doing this, but set up my cameras as a little test to show you what happens in my house when I make Ka'Chava. You want to help? What do you want to help with?
A cake.
No.
Fine.
Hello. This shake is for Daddy.
No. It's only us. Not you, not Mom.
No, it's for me.
No. Now we do it.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna help you.
Okay, you're making me a shake?
No, I'm making our.
And this is what happens every time I make Ka'Chava. They don't even call it Ka'Chava, they call it shake. I don't even think they know it's healthy. They just think it's a treat and that they get something special that they really enjoy. They don't ask any questions. As soon as they hear that blender, because they associate the blender with me making Ka'Chava, they run into the kitchen, usually just grab their cups and get in line. So as far as from a taste perspective goes, even after 2 years of having this stuff all the time, all they need to hear is that blender and they come out running thinking they're getting a treat. And that is a great example of how good this stuff tastes. If you want a little bit more, you need to be proven a little more this stuff still tastes good, go to my original video and read through the comments. And if you do that and you look through, anybody that talks about the taste usually has a very positive comment saying something along the lines of, this really surprised me, it is very, very good. I hope you're finding this video beneficial, and if you are, please take a second to hit that like button. I can't describe how much it helps out the channel, and I truly, truly appreciate it. Also, if you are thinking about checking this product out, I have a link in the description, so that's there for you to find out anything else you want about the product. Second, does this work? Do you notice anything? Well, this one's a little trickier to answer, because this isn't like some movie scene where you take that magic pill and you get that power-up moment. It's not like that. Think of it more like a multivitamin, where you're using it to fill those nutritional gaps that you have in your diet so that your body has everything it needs to perform very well as far as real time goes, but also long term. So I'm not gonna tell you that as soon as you start taking this, you're gonna feel like a different person. But I will tell you that when I take Ka'Chava and when I'm staying on it, I do feel better. I feel more positive, I feel more balanced, I feel like I have more energy, and I feel like I get better sleep. I just feel more prepared to tackle every day. I just feel healthier and like my well-being is overall improved. And something that I've noticed about Ka'Chava, or that when I take it, what works for me, is that I'm much less interested in cheating or having really bad meals or treats, ice cream, things like that. It just makes me more content. I feel fuller, I feel like nutritionally I am good. I just don't know, mentally, I just have less cravings to be really bad. It just seems to fill me up and take care of that. So it helps you from having those bad moments. So I do notice a difference when I go off the product or when I'm on it. And I don't think it's anything major. I don't think there's something crazy it's doing to me. I think it's just that all those nutritional gaps are being filled and your body's not lacking in any areas. So it just helps you as far as nourishing your body and just doing that day after day and just kind of keep giving your body what it needs, and you feel that as a result. And I want to take a quick second to thank today's sponsor and a big reason why I'm able to create videos like this, Skillshare. And if you're not aware, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators exploring new skills, deepen existing passions, and get lost in creativity. It's curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads. And they're always launching new premium classes so you can stay focused and follow wherever your creativity takes you. And I'm currently taking a course on how to improve as a YouTube creator. And that's something that's special about Skillshare is that you can go a couple routes. You can take a skill set you already have and take it to the next level, which is always fun. But if you just want to learn something new that's going to catapult you into a direction that you've always wanted to do but you never had skills to do, you can do that as well. And there's no shortage of content or things you can learn with Skillshare, so do check them out to see if there's something that you might like to learn. And Skillshare is making this easy because the first 1,000 people to click the link in my description will get a 1-month free trial to Skillshare Premium. And our third topic, can you lose weight with Ka'Chava? Absolutely. But I want to be very clear on this. This is not a fat burner product. You don't take this and turn it into a jittery oven because metabolically it's altered you and you just are burning all these crazy calories, maybe in not the most healthy state. This does not work like that. Now at its most basic form, there are a lot of things that go into weight loss, but at its most basic form, it is calories in versus calories out. How many calories are you eating on a day and how many are you burning? And do you create a deficit or a surplus? So the nice thing about Ka'Chava is that it can help you in a couple ways when it comes to weight loss. Now, if you are struggling to lose weight, there's a good chance that in your diet, there are times when you're eating things that are very calorie dense, but not nutritionally dense. And this doesn't help you at all, and I am guilty of this as well. When I gain weight and I'm not following my own rules for weight loss, this is something that is often part of my problem. But Ka'Chava helps us because you can take those unhealthy meals that have a lot of calories, very little nutrition, and you can flip-flop that. Because Ka'Chava is very nutritionally dense. It provides a lot of nutrition for your body, but it is only 250 calories. So you're able to kind of manipulate the number of calories you're getting on a day. You're easily able to take away something that had a lot of calories and replace it with something that has few. So at the end of the day, you have a lot more control over keeping those calories low and creating that deficit that you need to create, but also while nourishing your body. Now, second to that, and something that I often struggle with, is more so on the snacking side. I'll get these massive sugar cravings that I just can't deny. The more I deny them, the stronger they get, and then when I break in a terrible way. Well, I found that Ka'Chava can be a great way to satisfy those cravings. So maybe you've been being good on the day and you're trying not to break, but that craving's there. Well, instead of going and getting a bowl of ice cream or breaking however you might break, Ka'Chava can be your snack. It's still tasty, it's still good, so from a mental standpoint, you feel like you got something. But then from a body perspective, your body kind of says, oh, thanks, I got some calories, I got some nutrition, I got enough sugar to stop complaining, I'll let you go, we're good. And that can really, again, help you from making that bad decision that just loads your body full of calories to something that's modest and doesn't blow up your calorie count on the day, but again, while nourishing your body. So while it's not some fat burner product, in the way that you can use it and better control your calories, you can use that to really help weight loss. And as promised, how I make my recipe is I will take my blender cup and I will put a bunch of ice in there, water in there, a little bit of high quality olive oil, which is just good for you and has a lot of nutritional benefits. You're kind of amping up the nutritional benefits of this with adding a few of your own ingredients. I will then also add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Salt is not bad unless you overindulge and you're having way too much of it or eating a lot of processed foods. But if you're eating healthy, adding a little bit of this is good because it has a lot of extras in it, a lot of trace minerals that are good for you. So don't worry about that. And I really like what it does to the flavor. And then I will throw in a banana. And I blend that all up really good, and that taste is phenomenal to me. And I have drank that more times than I can even count, and I still love it to this day. That's what my kids love. That's the version they call shake. And it's very nutritious. It has a little bit more calorie counts because of the stuff I did add to it. So you have to keep that into account with what your goals are and making sure you keep your calories in check on the day. But I really, really love that version. If you want to try to mix it up and try something new, that might be worth trying. But that's how I do it. I have not got burned out. I still love the stuff. I am on auto shipment every month, and we keep just going through it. So to summarize this video up, Ka'Chava's been great to us, and we plan to keep using it. From a family standpoint, I'm so happy that my kids love it and that they get all that nourishment. And from my perspective, I get to control my calories more easily while knowing I'm nourishing my body. So it's just positives all the way around. I hope this video helped you out. Don't forget to like, subscribe to stay on top of everything where health and technology meet. And until next time, here's to a healthier you, and have a good one.